Hey, what's the word, you two? What's the word, you thizzle? What's the word, you tizzle? What's the word, you? What's going on, man? Hey, man, today, man, now look, check me out, man. I see y'all loved part one. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all niggas, if y'all was to like that video and comment and interact with me and stuff, I was gonna do part two. Now I see y'all liked part one, and we did some good views. You know what I'm saying, for the first 24 hours. So I was like, damn, they must really like that video. So with this one, we got part two. This is the rest of Mongrel Mob. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on, bro. Let's get it, man. I forgot where he left off at, but I'm pretty sure watching this is going to bring it back to me. Let's get straight to it. Let's see what's going on, man. Yeah. I'm saying, let's go. Oh, yeah. A couple of y'all was telling me how, y'all gangs is not like that no more. Like, I guess, because I was saying how, if that's how they actually started, I can respect it and everything. And y'all was telling me how, like, that's just how it originated. But today's time is like they kind of stopped doing the bad stuff to like the innocent people, or like they just stopped like doing a lot of the dumb bull stuff that they used to do, a lot of the bush, you know what I'm saying, they used to do. That's what y'all was telling me. So, it is true that they started just doing knucklehead stuff, you know what I'm saying, doing bad stuff. That is that. So y'all was saying that is true, and that's crazy. And then y'all was telling me like it is what it is, pretty much. Y'all was saying like, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is for real. Let's get straight to it. See what's going on. Can't hear none of this. I can't hear nothing. Hold on. I think this noise cancel it. Yeah, turn that off, bro. There we go.
Welcome back to the world's deadliest gangs. Tonight, we're in the hands of the New Zealand-based Mongrel Mob. The Mongrel Mob have taken their roots from Maori culture, but they have adapted these traditions of love and peace and turned them into symbols of hate and terror.
The Mongrel Mob are New Zealand's most feared gang. With their black leathers and full facial tattoos, they make themselves look menacing and very distinctive from other members of their community.
Their intention is clear. It's stated all over them, with the tattoos, with the way they look, with their attitude.
Tattoos. Ugly. Look how you say tattoos. Nasty ass. Listen.
And very distinctive from other members of their community.
Their intention is clear. It's stated all over them, with the tattoos, with the way...
What accent is that? Tattoos. Is that New Zealand? That can't be. That's like, I feel like he not even from New Zealand by the way he talking. He gotta be from like France or something. Tattoo.
Look, with their attitude.
Maori is a culture where facial tattooing is an ancient art form. At least traditionally, were not actually done by tattooing with a needle. They were done by cutting away bits of flesh, so that the traditional Maori facial tattoo is actually like chiseled into the face.
Facial tattoos are just one of the Mongrel Mob's signifiers. They also give special significance to certain numbers.
Align themselves to the number 13 because M for Mongrel Mob is the 13th letter in the alphabet. They have their meetings on the 13th of every month, showing how passionate they are about that number.
The Mongrel Mob also have a very distinctive patch on their jackets, but that patch must be earned. Once they have their patch, it stays with them for life.
But this is damn near like the military a little bit, bro. As far as like, not, and I'm not saying it's like the military, but I'm saying they damn near organized the militant a little bit, because they got patches, you know what I'm saying? Like, they literally got things that represent things that physically you can touch and that they wear, and they represent like they seniority and like they status, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some military type, you feel me? Because I'm pretty sure, like, so anybody that's in this gang, if you know getting that patch, I mean, you gotta earn that. So anytime you see somebody out with this vest on or this jacket, right, and you see that patch, you know they probably one of them, you know what I'm saying, they earned it. So that's then like the military, some patches you gotta earn them, you know what I'm saying? And I wonder if, like, do niggas be fake? do some niggas like be having vests on trying to fit in and be cool? Like how do these niggas feel about like the kids that be trying to wear these these vests? Like, do niggas just sell these vests in a regular store? Probably definitely not. Hell no, stores don't sell them. But I'm saying, do people that's not even in this shit like wear these vests? You know what I'm saying? Just cause type shit. Like, and then is every Mongrel Mob member like face really tatted up like that? Like I feel like the answer to that is yes, right? But I'm saying, is it have y'all ever seen some that didn't have these type of tattoos all on their face? You know what I'm saying?
You'll notice on their patches that they've got the British Bulldog as their emblem in the colour red because it's the blood dripping out the Bulldog.
They will win their patch. They get to wear the patch on their back and become a patch member when they do something of sufficient sort of danger to impress the gang.
The Mongrel Mob, the biggest gang in New Zealand.
New Zealand ain't big enough for no that's gonna with us.
They're notorious for their terrifying outbursts of violence and brutality. To a true mobster, everyone is your enemy.
There's been a lot of murders, a lot of stabbings, a lot of shootings.
Garage proprietor in Taumaranui was brutally murdered.
The traditional rivals of the Mongrel Mob are Black Power.
So these are the rivals of the Mongrel Mob. I'm actually very curious on hearing about this because I know y'all was telling me how with Black Power, right? Y'all was telling me how with Black Power that as far as like niggas, y'all was getting called niggas by the British that came over there. Anybody to the British that wasn't white was getting called niggas. So y'all was getting called niggas. And it's barely any blacks where y'all from anyway. That's crazy to me. Like, it's barely any black people over there, bro. That's like that. Is that Australia I'm talking about? I feel like it's not too many black people in New Zealand for real though either. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like this is such a different world, bro. It's like y'all. It's damn near like y'all in New Zealand, right? It's like y'all niggas is literally. Like, this is the world. Y'all are like over here doing y'all own thing and nobody knows about nothing that's going on over here except New Zealand or people that's doing their research and stuff. But I feel like the average person in every other country doesn't know about Black Power niggas, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world don't know about Black Power niggas and Mongrel Mob unless it's like celebrities that's traveling country to country, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But the whole world damn near know about a lot of gangs that I could say, and you probably would know who they is. You know what I'm trying to say? That's crazy, bro.
And when mob members meet up with Black Powers in there, it's just instant fight.
They can't even walk past each other in the streets.
Bro, New Zealand not even that big, bro. So they fighting all the damn time then, huh? Cause when I think of New Zealand, I don't think of like a big ass open area like where you could damn near not see somebody that often. I feel like New Zealand, y'all probably see each other all the time, bruh. Probably not. I don't know. Have y'all ever seen these two fighting in real life or not? Cause like I feel like it's a lot. I feel like it's so many of them that they damn near bound and run into each other often as hell. And these niggas is fighting with weapons. They're not using bullets. They're not throwing bullets back and forth. He literally got whatever this is in his hand, and so do he, and so do he, and so do he.
That saw the emergency 111 line run hot in Napier this morning.
This confrontation occurred on the streets of Napier, right in front of a local TV crew. Two Black Power members set upon mobsters Dale Kiley and...
Oh my God, bruh. Look. Y'all already know what I'm about to say, bruh. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Why is it like, bro, New Zealand, y'all starting to get that Australia treatment, bro. Y'all starting to get like that Australian treatment. Why is it always something? Like, no, for real. It's always something, bro. Look at these tiny ass shorts, bro.
TV crew. Two Black Power members set upon... mob is Dale Riley.
Bro, I thought he had I ain't gonna lie. If he was at the gym, this is acceptable. I know our rappers over here in the US, I know they shorts be little as hell, but they don't be this damn tiny, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if he was at the gym, this is acceptable. If he ain't at the gym, bro, this is like he got a big ass shirt on. This is crazy right here. His whole legs is out, but his whole skin is showing, bro. That's a lot of skin showing, bro. It look like he got a big ass shirt on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sulet Soa. Kylie attacks the Black Power member with a hammer, but gets an iron bar full in the face. And although injured, the mobster didn't back down. Rule number 1, if you're a mobster, never run away from a fight, as young mobster Mini Rapu knows to his cost.
Yeah, we ended up beating up a few Black Power members.
But young mob prospect Mini Rapu didn't stand his ground and left with the fight in full swing.
Yeah, they all came looking for me because I ran.
But it wasn't Black Power looking for him. It was his own gang, and he was going to face the brutal consequences of running away from a fight.
Got a few crap.
Bro, what's up with this weak ass footage they got reenacting it, bro? You know what I'm saying? At first, when I first seen the nigga run, I thought it was like the actual. I was like, oh, how the hell they catch this nigga on? What the fuck? I thought it was him, and then I see they reenacted it, and like, bro, this is too weak as a reenactment. This is.
But it wasn't Black Power looking for him. It was his own gang, and he was going to face the brutal.
And then they got the most whitest of white people.
Consequences of running away from a fight.
Lean him in it, bro. He's not even getting hit.
And a few dents and dislocated shoulders and it. Big bruises. I couldn't do nothing again because half of them were my family. I deserved it. Never did do nothing.
Come on, bro.
Because half of them were my family. I deserved it. Never did it again.
New Zealanders know never to get on the wrong side of the mob. John Lawton did, and had to pay the price.
They just kept going at us and going at us all the bloody time. They wouldn't leave us alone, so we just had to stand up to them.
In 1998, the Invercargill Mongrel Mob moved next door to John Lawton. After Lawton complained about their all-night parties, his house was firebombed by mob leader Charles Tikanahu. Lawton gave evidence against Tikanahu in court, who was sentenced to 6 years in jail for arson. Lawton thought this might be the end of it, but he didn't take account of Tikanahu's brother and fellow mobster Sean. Sean continued to terrorize Lawton and amazingly appeared on New Zealand television to talk about the feud.
I hope they are scared, because New Zealand ain't big enough for no that's gonna with us. Mongrel Mob are in every town in this country. Now, what town are they gonna move to?
John Lawton accused the mob of attacking his daughter and threatening to rape his wife.
I don't really care about her little kid. Deep down within my heart, I really wish that brother had gone in there and raped her.
And Sean isn't scared of the police.
They haven't got a force. Yeah, no one in this country's got a force big enough to take us on.
The mob's bulldog also attacked Lawton's daughter, and it was ordered to be put down. For the mob, this was like losing a brother.
I can say everyone that was involved in this trial will be sleeping with one eye open. No one executes a Mongrel Mob member and gets away with it. No one f***s with us on our own back's doorstep.
After his appearance on TV, Sean Tikanahu was arrested and charged with threatening grievous bodily harm. In the meantime, the Lawtons have left their home and gone into hiding.
The only glory is get your name in the paper, do a bit of porridge, and get out and you're a big he-man.
I was in prison with a guy who was a Mongrel Mob prospect.
But you know what's crazy? The more and more I see them, the more normal it is to me that they got all these tattoos. You know what I'm saying? The more I see them, it don't even look that strange to me now. But bro, let me answer this question. Do y'all see these Mongrel Mob members? Y'all see them often, bro? Like, are they working a job anywhere? Like, do you pull up to somewhere and you just see an ex-mob member, like, at your McDonald's taking your order or something? Like, do y'all see them in the regular, like, civilian work world? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Like, do y'all see them often? Like, do you just be in a mall and then just see, like, you know what I'm saying, a group or just two here or whatever, somebody that's just there? You know what I'm saying? Like, how often are y'all? And then Black Power, they got face tattoos too? I don't even remember. But it's crazy. The more and more I see these, like, people with like, all these tattoos on their face, the more normal that it's seeming to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's starting to be. And the fact that I'm, like, learning about it more, it's like it's getting more normal for it, which is crazy, bro.
He was standing in front of a mirror, sort of combing, flicking his hair. And his job was as a waiter for the guards. So I made a comment about, you know, what was he sort of putting himself up
His job was a wife for the what?
He was standing in front of a mirror, sort of combing, flicking his hair. And his job was as a waiter for the guards. So I made a comment about, you know, what was he sort of putting himself up for the guards for, sort of just something harmless like that. Well, before I could even react, he spun and grabbed the big carving knife, had me up against the dishwashing machine with the knife at my throat. He wanted to kill me, you know. I saw Mongrel Mob in the eyes.
My God, bro, what's up with these actors, bro? And then they got the most, like, whitest people with no tattoos on their face whatsoever. I didn't know who was talking about at the time, bro. I thought he was talking about, like, somebody, like a CEO's kid or something, cause I see a dude with no tattoos, nowhere to be found, and nowhere near Marty, as y'all would say, you know what I'm saying? Look, Mari, look, listen. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Aroha Nui. You know what I'm saying? Aroha Nui. You know what I'm trying to say? But look though. He don't got no tattoos whatsoever. And he like white too. So I thought he was talking about some like CEO's kid or something. But whole time this is supposed to be like a Mongrel Mob member right here with a button up shirt. Not even a vest on. He don't even got no fake jerry curls or nothing. These reenactments is throwing me off, bro, honestly.
Porridge.
But now I'm about to listen to his story knowing that he's talking about a member now. You know what I'm saying?
Get out and you're a big he-man.
I was in prison with a guy who was a Mongrel Mob prospect. He was standing in front of a mirror, sort of combing, flicking his hair. And his job was as a waiter for the guards. So I made a comment about, you know, what was he sort of putting himself up for the guards for, sort of just something harmless like that. Well, before I could even react, he spun and grabbed the big carving knife, had me up against the dishwashing machine with the knife at my throat. He wanted to kill me, you know. I saw Mongrel Mob in the eyes.
Greg Newbold also knows what happens when you cross the mob. His neighbour and friend had a run-in with them during a rugby league match. A mobster had stolen his wife's purse, and his friend fought to get it back.
2 weeks later, when he was asleep in bed with his wife, the windows were smashed in. His dog didn't utter a sound because it had had its head cut off. The Mongrel Mob came pouring into the house. They tied him up. They gang raped his wife in front of him. And then they were about to cut his head off when one of them said, "No, don't do it." But he truly thought that his days were ended. But
bruh, Mongrel Mob, bruh. What the fuck? Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all was in the wrong in every way. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't nobody to tell y'all right or wrong, bruh. But look though, bruh. I thought, bruh, so they did that because a nigga defended his girl getting a purse. I see snatching the purse. Alright, cool. Snatch the purse. That's typical. You know what I'm saying? I would expect somebody, you know what I'm saying, less fortunate to be snatching purses. So snatch your purse. But if dude fought for it back and he got it back, I mean, you might as well, if you let him get it back, you might as well let him have it for real. And then how the hell they even know where you stay at, bruh? And then, so they must have knew this nigga then. They snatch their wife purse. But then they go and gang rape the woman, bro. Are these stories like accurate, bro? I feel like words get thrown around so easy. Like, what if the Mongrel Mob just went in there and they just wanted to scare him or something? And I feel like these words get thrown around so easy, bro. Like gang rape. Like, do people know what a gang rape really is? Like I feel like they probably just kissed on her neck or something, or groped her, touched on her, tried to scare him, put a knife to his throat. I don't know. But if they gang raped her, I ain't gonna lie, all that really could have been avoided, bro. It's like, what do niggas gain from doing all that, bro? I feel like, do niggas just be like bored or something, bro? No, like for real. And I don't mean no disrespect, bro, but it seems like y'all don't have better things to be doing, bro. Like, y'all don't got like no enemies to be worried about, like no enemies, no people that's actually worth. Like, I thought games was like just going against other niggas that's playing by the same rules. It seemed like they playing against people, but they are bringing up only certain situations, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if y'all don't mess with them, they don't mess with y'all. But from the stories I'm hearing, it sounds like they just messing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only hearing one side, though. Bro, if I was in New Zealand and I wasn't associated in no way, shape, or form, I would just stay out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just mind your business, stay out the way, you good. But you got niggas calling the police on the... Why would you call the police if you know they in the game, bro? And then you live right by them. That's the dumbest thing you could do. In my opinion, but clearly he felt like he was right. That's what he wanted to do. So be it then. But I feel like that's probably some... But that gang, I feel like they didn't gang rape her, bro. I feel like it's just two sides, bro. It's just two sides of each story, bro. But if they did gang rape her, they wrong as hell, for sure. Cause she ain't even do nothing wrong for real. He ain't do nothing wrong neither though, honestly. But hey, I guess that's just how it go. That's how it go. And then they wanted to, bro. This the thing. So they was gonna kill this man for nothing. It's crazy. This is how it be. Slit his throat just cause he defended to get the purse.
It's a kind of retaliation.
That's damn near, bro. So niggas is willing to go to jail if they was to get caught. I don't know how y'all rules is over there, but over here, niggas go to jail like for a long time for nothing. So nigga, like, they was willing to just throw their life away over a nigga that was defending a purse snatch. That's crazy to me, bro.
And you can get if you fall on the wrong side of the mob.
The Mongrel Mob are a gang not to be messed with. Their random violence. The Mongrel Mob are a gang not to be messed with. Their random violence and terror inflicted on innocent people make them one of the world's deadliest gangs.
Well, that's all we've got time for on the world's deadliest gangs. If you're worried about organised crime and gang violence, remember, I can't help ya.
He ugly, he old as hell.
Remember, I can't help ya. Bank robbery, money, and the most feared
bank robbery, money,
or gangster.
Remember.
Lucky, come on in, eh?
He said, remember.
It's crime and gang violence. Remember.
Remember. Hey, shout out to that, to this dude right here. I don't know who that is. Shout out to this, what would you call that? Shout out. It's like, it's a word for this type of job. Journalist? I don't know. But okay, so I know a lot more about New Zealand. And you know, real life is different than TV. We just literally seen the 23-minute documented video. And you know, it's 23 minutes. You know, in real life, 23 minutes go by fast. So that means in these clips, they only caught like scenes of like imagine, bro. You know what's crazy? You watching me, right? I bet, cause this is the average person, right? You living your life, you probably feel like your life is boring as hell, right? But if you was to take all your exciting moments and only show and like take all your exciting moments and put them in a clip and only show those, it will look like you live in a movie, right? That's how this documentary is. They only showing the highlights, right? And they only had like one clip, and it was like they kept replaying it, like the two Mongrel Mob against that one black power nigga. Everything else was like reenactments and interviews and stuff. But other than that, that's all they showing. And I feel like in real life, if you a civilian, right, you could just stay out the way, man. Just literally. And I feel like they was bringing up probably some historic stories. I feel like these not average stories. I don't think the Mongrel Mob niggas is just out here on a regular Tuesday just gang raping women. You know what I'm saying? Just, oh yeah, it's Tuesday, let's go and run in his crib, crash his car windows, and then run in there and put a knife to his throat and gang rape his girl. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all not over there. Cause I'm thinking about it like these is grown ass men in these Mongrel Mobs, bro. So these is like OGs, bro. And there probably some respectable like real niggas in these groups. So I can't see that taking place. I don't think a group of like men that's take pride in what they doing is doing things like that. Cause that's like real just different, I feel like, than what they would stand for. You know what I'm trying to say? So I kind of don't just believe what all I seen, what I was hearing, what they was trying to make them perceive to be through this clip. And this is in 2002 too. So I don't know why nobody done an updated like documentary. I might do an updated documentary myself. Should I go to New Zealand do an updated documentary and figure this out hell nah, I would not do that, bro. I just don't got time to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I got the effort to want to do that, to be honest. I feel like somebody over there somebody that's in the mix should do that, and then I'll watch it. But as far as like studying and taking my time and like interviewing people, but you know, people be having egos, bro. They be trying to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you walk around with a camera crew, all that. Yeah, I'm cool on that. Hey though, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. More bangers coming every single day. You know what time it is, man. Let me know in the comments what I should watch next. I already watched the Black Power Niggas documentary. I don't think it was something like this, but it was a little it was like a little information video. And then this is World's Deadliest Gangs. I don't think this is like, I feel like it's definitely deadlier gangs out there than what I've seen in this one. Like y'all heard of M13, the MSG, whatever it's called, like M13, M19, something like that. Like some Mexican type game, bro. Like some cartel type game. I ain't gonna lie. I'll watch some Deadliest Games, bro. I could do that for y'all. Let me know in the comments if I should do another game video. I could do more game reaction videos, bro. These is crazy, man. I'm out. Let's get the man. Yeah, I'm saying. Feel me?